Okay, so I'm actually going to start looking a bit further into the infusion skill because there are a couple of enchantments that look like they're going to be really helpful, but I can only get them through infusion, from what I assume. For example, you can actually increase the damage your guns do by like 10, 20, and 30% respectively. However, I think I need to actually have access to the infusion skill in order to do so. So I'm just looking to see what all the enchantments are you can get. So there's the enchantment that you can put on guns that seems to max out at level 3. If I could at least get to level 2, which apparently requires only 37 infusion, that would be already a 20% damage increase on my gun, which would be tremendous. So we're going to try to see if we can actually learn more about this infusion skill. Then maybe after a bit, I might see if I can give King Shroomus another shot, but this time I'll actually remember to bring bullets for this gun. To believe I even forgot about this the first time around. I'm still kind of just kicking myself, metaphorically speaking, over that. So I'm gonna sell off some of my amethysts. I usually never really use that many anyways because I have access to much better gear since I'm still somewhat far into this playthrough, far enough that amethyst becomes less relevant. I mean, back in the early stages of your playthrough, you'll use it a lot more often to do things such as like making tools, things like that, making armor. But as you get access to better stuff, you're gonna need amethyst less. But you can just make like better tools, better weapons, better armor, so on and so forth. So you can easily just sell off the excess amethyst, no problem. I'm probably gonna make another stone bowl soon. I mean, I do want to keep on training this infusion skill. So I can actually find these stray Pixins flying around and just quickly snatch them up. That's also a bit of extra infusion experience, which is always nice. So this red house here is where I kept the metalloid who sells the rosite. So I pretty much would know always where he'd be. And I'll take some more infusion experience and some stones while we're at it. I don't know why we're lagging so much right now. Yes, I actually recently did look into the skill a bit. And I know I need some rosite ingots to actually get something called damage enhancers. Yeah, sure you can actually just enchant stuff with the vanilla enchantment table, but there are certain enchantments you can't access through ordinary means. So I'm going to see if I can actually set myself up an infusion spot. So I need some runium chunks to go through with this. And from what I read up, I need 4 damage enhancers. Yeah, it has to be exactly 4. I think I'll also build myself up on top of a platform where it's just going to be much less likely that stuff can attack me while I'm up there. Probably going to make the platform out of dirt, since I have like a ton of it anyways. I have some spare ladders, I'll use those too. And we'll probably just put ourselves a platform right about here. So how exactly do you set these up again? Let me just double check. How the enhancers are placed. Alright, I see. So this has to be like at least 7 blocks wide and 7 blocks long. Okay, I'm only counting 6 blocks. By 7? Well, I guess that's certainly going to be high enough so that stuff can't just chase me up here. So I don't have to worry about getting attacked while enchanting things. So that's going to be a platform for just training the infusion skill. I'll grab a regular grass block with Silk Touch, I guess. Don't think it really matters what other kind of stone I take either. We're also going to put that rosite away and these silver coins. Right, they go there. Also some extra seeds I don't need to carry either. That way the grass will be able to grow up here. It's going to look a bit nicer than just dirt. Though even though this really doesn't matter at all. My ladder's not in the right place. I need to actually place blocks like this and have these damage enhancers be 1 block up off of the ground. Like so. Block underneath them does not matter at all. There could be like no block underneath for all we care and it still won't make a difference. I guess it would be a good idea to also light up the platform so it's easier to see and less likely mobs at night would spawn. Then I need to actually get myself an infusion table. And I don't remember the recipe. Now, can it just show me the recipe for the infusion table itself? Which you can craft, but let me just double check the recipe. I can probably just pull out everything I need to go craft it. I have some infusion stones. I also need purple wool, but I should be able to make that purple easily. Okay, I don't have red flowers. I need to grab some quickly. I also saw there was 4 obsidian in the recipe, so let me take that too. Thoronium chunks, I don't need to keep carrying these. Let's put those away too. So I think I need to find like 1 or 2 red flowers quickly. I have the lapis lazuli, so I know that's not going to be a problem. And there's our red flowers. Then we need some lapis lazuli. Which of course I'm going to have plenty of. Still have a lot of it. Might want to go grab some more eventually, but even then still have a pretty comfortable supply. So now we dye 3 blocks of wool purple specifically. That's the only color this infusion table will take. And then we just craft that for our infusion table. Yes, I totally looked up the recipe. I don't think I need like 3 random infusion stones. I have like almost a full stack already from previous infusion training sessions. Yeah, like 61 of them just sitting right here. So now let's put this down. Assuming we're also going to need a sword to enchant. So I do kind of want to see what this looks like, so... I know I can enchant stuff with sharpness right away, so... I think I'll make some wooden swords for that. Just to see exactly what this looks like training infusion. And just so I don't have to waste materials on swords I won't likely use. Because I already have some main weapons already. Except now I'm having inventory issues. And I guess to solve it, I'm just going to put my runes, definitely my runes and staves into a shulker box to solve inventory problems. That should hold them off for a while. So how does this work? If I used an infusion stone on it, what happens? Something happened, but what happened? I'm getting experience. What if I use a wooden sword on this table? Nothing happens? So how do you enchant with this? I can use up all my stones on the table, but how do you actually do the enchanting? I guess I'll have to keep reading the guides. Power stones can be obtained from converted infusion stones. So do I perhaps have to just use these up until a power stone appears? At least I'm gaining infusion experience, but this still isn't answering my questions. So we need a powering stone, but I only have an infusion stone. Rarely, an infusion stone will convert into a power stone. So if I don't get a power stone, then I can't enchant anything. I need to just keep trying, gathering more stones, up until I can actually just end up with a power stone to then enchant something. So until we see a power stone, we can't enchant anything. But I can still gain experience at least. Though I was still able to convert all those stones to more XP. So that got me like 3 infusion levels right there. So if I'd want to keep training, I'd have to gather more infusion stones. Except now I can actually go to Runendor to grab some if I wish to do so. I could just go there if I want to just gather stones and get more experience. I'm really tempted to just head over to Runendor. So yeah, we won't enchant these swords. I'm probably just going to destroy them. Well, at least we're learning a bit more about the skill. So that's something. I also do have another idea, since I might be going into Mysterium fairly often at this point, between trying to train Infusion by looking for the next type of catchable Pixons in Runendor. Because yeah, I'm looking at all the Pixons you can capture, and the next type of Pixon I just got access to is in Runendor. To get through there, you gotta go through the bugged Mysterium portal, which still can't seem to take you back to the overworld. Then Lands of Liyisha has the stone that I actually want, like the Glaring Infusion / Power Stone, which that can get you the Shell enchantment on your guns. So I'm actually starting to figure out this skill, but might be a while before I can actually enchant something. And even then, would you be able to enchant something that's already enchanted to begin with? This I still don't know. So I'm probably going to just take my stone bowls, go to Runendor. Maybe also try and build an enchantment table over in Mysterium. I got plenty of wood, at least, to go and do this with. If I want, like, paper for books, I got the leather, but still, I'd have to quickly harvest some of my sugarcane farm, which really should not take long. I then have this to do, ideally. So yeah, we are definitely slowly but surely learning. So I'm starting to kind of figure out the skill at this point. I think actually I already have a bunch of paper just lying around, but... well, we'll have more, in case we want to make future villager trades. So now I make paper, which is going to go towards books, to go towards bookshelves for another enchantment table. So let me count how many bookshelves I have here. I have about 14. I'm going to just make 14 more. I'm going to pretty much mimic what I have for the Overworld's enchantment table. So we'll just replicate it exactly. Then we need the enchantment table itself. I can put the rest of the planks away for sure. Probably won't need to carry those, so let's just make another enchantment table itself. So I need like 2 of my many diamonds. Also 4 of my many obsidian blocks. And 1 of my many books. Just to create the next enchantment table that I'll set up in Mysterium. Though I'm probably going to want to build myself a sort of bunker so I can just enchant stuff without being attacked by mobs, so probably just going to dig a hole in the ground and set up a shelter there most likely, so I guess I don't have any trapdoors, I'll just make one. I'll just make trapdoor quickly. So I can kind of just bunker myself in like a hole in Mysterium and not have to worry about getting attacked while trying to just enchant stuff. Or I could maybe build myself a quick makeshift shelter that's going to be a lot easier. I think I'll just build the shelter that's going to be a lot easier to see. I'll also bring a crafting table and move it there as well. Yeah, we did have paper already, as it turns out. Couldn't exactly figure out why I didn't think to do this sooner. To just build myself a shelter in Mysterium. You know, it really doesn't matter what kind of stone I bring. I think even dirt might be fine. I think what I'm going to want to use for a roof, if anything. Maybe just... I'll use probably this for the roof, I guess. Or do we even want to use that? Should probably just actually focus on building something as soon as possible rather than what it's going to look like. Can also just light it up with the torches. I'll take a bit more barren stone, I guess. Just to be sure I have enough. Maybe I'll just pick this for the floor or something. Then we'll just try to go to Mysterium and set up camp. Also going to bring a night vision potion, and so seeing there is that much easier. So we're gonna go to Mysterium and just try to set up camp there. Then once we're done that, we will go and catch some Pixons. Alright, so wish me luck. Hopefully I don't get beaten up too badly in there. You know, I'll probably get to kill some mobs just by simply being here. So I'm trying to think where I can actually start building. I mean, right about here seems like the most logical move. I'll move this mushroom out of the way quickly. Gonna also clear some grass, because I plan to definitely put something down here. Should have definitely brought like a shovel to dig up dirt blocks to fill all this in. Or just break it with my hands and hope it doesn't take too long. Yeah, I know I'm not really going back for a shovel at this point, so oh well. So this is where I want to more or less set up operations. I guess I can put some floor down right now. Or at the very least, put down some of these. Yep. I knew this was going to happen eventually. That's why I came, like, prepared to fight, because I knew it was going to happen. It's lagging so bad I can barely even place blocks right now. I decided on this being like the walls. And I forgot. Okay, I can make a door if I want. So this is going to be like a temporary base. Most likely going to be used until this portal glitch gets fixed, so I can actually enchant stuff here, not have to just waste the levels entirely. Should I come here, like, and forget to actually use them up beforehand. Seems to be surprisingly peaceful here. Pretty much having, like, almost no problems just building here, minding my own business. This usually doesn't happen. Okay, I said I was going to make my floor out of this. Let's start doing that. So this is already a pretty nice start. So let's just place down the bookshelves now. Then we can place our table right about here. Except we won't enchant anything because I didn't bring myself the necessary resources to do an enchanting of any sort. And I guess the chest also put like excess enchanted books in. Maybe we can just leave it up here. Or maybe just put the crafting table in another place where it's easily visible. I mean, that makes perfect sense already. Then I light up the area. Put a door there, and then we'll have to start considering building a roof. I'm probably going to use these, because why not? I'll probably do a bunch of stairs to make the roof. Man, I don't want the place to look too, like, half-assed. I mean, it's something I'm working on, so I kind of want to feel proud of what I did. So just give me some time to actually make it look somewhat nice and presentable. The jump boost is going to help get up here, for sure. This thing's going to be annoying. Well, at least I'm getting easy Mysterium tokens. They're just practically coming to me, and I'm not having to go for them. No, it's not supposed to go there. I'd actually have to just finish the place off a bit later when I actually be able to see again, because night vision potion's just worn off. Okay, maybe it's not that dark. Let's just see. Might not be that bad. I mean, this should do a good enough job of just keeping the mobs away. I mean, this prevents stuff from just walking right into my house, at least. So this will probably just be adequate enough, I guess. For now, anyways. I guess now we're gonna probably go to Runendor. As soon as I can figure out where that is, what direction to go in. Or I could probably just light the way there and make my life easier. Right now I'm... Right, fine, I'm going in the water, whatever. Now, please, just... No, please, let me out. Come on, let me out. No, let me out of here. Alright, fine, I'll kill you too. Fine, I can't win. Fine, I have to kill him. Being given no choice. Also, literally doesn't help that I can't see shit here. I can barely even see, like, 5 feet in front of me. I should probably actually just light this area up so it's easier to kind of see what's going on. Don't know why I didn't think to do this sooner. Just light this part of the area up. That'll also make it easier to spot too, which is nice. Also kind of want to see if I can maybe try and go for a shroomstone, but it doesn't seem to be appearing right now. Oh. Oh. I'd probably be much better off killing these things with night vision, so I can actually see most of them. And easily be able to pick out the ones I need to hunt down. Already got a couple tokens, just killing a bunch of random mobs here. Yeah, these guys just keep coming to me. Barely have to do any work, they just find me. I'm just trying to see if I can maybe end up with a shroomstone. But I'm really not, I'm doubting it. Even if a shroomstone drops, I might have trouble seeing it at this point. Unless I just light up the area. No, it doesn't look like there's a shroomstone around here. Probably only going to actually continue that mission once I have night vision. Said I was gonna go here just to mainly build the enchantment table. I ended up killing a couple extra mobs instead. Like in some sort of an attempt to just shoot for a shroomstone. Didn't show up though. So let's now look for Pixons and Runendor to go catch. And see, like, what we can find. Probably gonna be doing some fighting most likely, but... Right, these are the fast guys. And they're just not going down. Really having to try to just knock them out here. Now I'm starting to wish I would have brought my blood accumulator, but again, I forgot about it. Well, at least I'm going to be getting some more Runendor tokens just by simply coming here. Pixon. Well, I guess I'll be fighting for it. It's probably always going to be a fight. Alright, so where did it go? Let's try and claim all the stones we can get. Gleaming infusion stones. Let's try and get as many as possible. So I'm just going to be hunting down Pixons right now. For as much infusion experience as I can get. Okay, I think I can only catch, like, the light blue ones for now. My infusion level probably isn't high enough for the other types. Let's just keep running through these fields here and see what infusion Pixons we find. And we're also just going to get some copper coins too while we're at it. Oh, shit, I don't have a lot of food left. I guess I won't be able to travel too far. Better, I'll have to just prioritize walking over running. Unless I really have to sprint, that is. At least I got myself a good sword to fight with, so that's nice. So I can definitely fight, that's for sure. For as long as I can eat, it's definitely going to be safe to fight. Now, where are these Pixons that I can catch? Okay, again, my inventory is just cluttered. I need to put stuff away. think I'll get my bow into my hotbar at this point. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be using that too. Maybe to pick off the unicorns. Right, so thought I saw a Pixon here. I guess not. I guess there isn't one. Oh, there's one, but I gotta kill this for it. I know I can't catch the white ones yet. I think you need level 20 infusion for that. Okay, you do. Alright, there's paladins guarding that one. I have to pick these guys off before I can start harvesting the other blue Pixon. And down he goes. Down he goes too. Okay, I still see it. 15 infusion now. And infusion stones to continue to train the skill with once I get back to the overworld, that is. Okay, I see another one there. Provided I can get to it without lagging too much. Alright, I see another one. Yeah, I'm not having too much trouble finding these, actually. Okay, I guess I didn't actually see a Runicorn Rider. Not like I was looking for that anyways. That's a nice little way to escape, don't you think? Okay, there's another one. Let's just also put some blocks into our hotbar while we're at it. Probably would be a good idea to have those in the hotbar too. Okay, now what's this? Let me get a closer look at this thing. Just so I can figure out what it is. And where's the entrance to it? Unless I have to break my way in. If I teleport up into there and there's just a bunch of mobs waiting to kill me, I'm not gonna do Rosadon up there, I'm just gonna pillar up to it. See what's on top of that second floor there. Alright, so what is this for? It looks like a giant tower of sorts. I think it looks like it's safe to go up here. I just wonder what is up here. It's a Lotto Man? Yup, Lotto Man Tower. So, alright, let's take note of this. Didn't try to find one, but hey, I'll take it. So, Runendor, Rune Randomizer, and now we have the location of a Lotto Man in Runendor. So he's at -8, positive 300Z. So this is where we're going to go to change in our tokens for the Runendor Lotto Man rewards. Alright, so now we know that too, by the way. So we're slowly but surely learning more about Runendor, like what there is in here. Didn't actually explore much outside of just the Rune Randomizer. Because I didn't really need much. Okay, what's this? That's another structure of some sort. If it is what I think it is, I'm going to probably want to just run from it. Hunter mobs. Spectral wizards, I think. Those do not help me right now, because I have, like, nowhere near enough hunter to actually fight them. They don't help. And why are these not working? What the hell? Uh-oh. My Rosadons aren't working. Why are they not? Oh, why went out? Whoa. I'm kind of unsure right now. I'm kind of ooh. I'll just run further. Screw it. I'll just keep running. Why'd that not work before? Lag? Looks like we'll be doing more running, like usual. Yeah, there's a lot of running involved in playing this, by the way. Mainly came here for Pixons, but I guess I usually kind of just am forced to fight for the most part. "17 infusion. I guess we'll keep exploring Runendor since we're still out here. See what else I might be able to find. Just saw some spectral wizards. And a Lotto Mans. We'll see what else is out here. I'm gonna keep exploring the area. And I am interested in what I'm seeing. Of course. All this to take on now. Right now, they're all dead. Oh, hey there, physicist. Yeah, I'm in Runendor right now, actually trying to train my infusion skill. So far, I got it up to 17. I think I started the stream having level 8, so We have definitely been going in the right direction. It's just unfortunately I can't stay in Runendor for that much longer because I barely brought any food in here. Should have definitely brought more. Also going to just clean up this inventory a bit. I actually do want blocks to place. How many dimensions in AOA can you access only through others? Runendor is one. Grekon is another. Dustopia also. Shirelands. Candyland. Unless you get 55 foraging, Iramine's another one. I think Ancient Cavern's also up there as well. I think you can get there from either the Haven of the Deeplands or Gardencia. I know Ancient Cavern's also up there as well. Like, I know a lot of them you can get to from the overworld. I know the Clown Dimension you can get there from the overworld. Candyland you go in through Salive, which is the Clown Dimension. Runendor and Grekon you go through Mysterium. Barathos you go in through Runendor, so that's another one. Dustopia you go in there through Grekon, and to get into Shirelands you go in through Dustopia. So Shirelands has, like, I don't know, probably like 3 prerequisite dimensions. Yeah, it has Dustopia, Grekon, Mysterium as the minimum prerequisites. Yeah, and Grekon's pretty dangerous, especially if you go in unprepared. Dustopia is like no slouch either. Even if you bring night vision potions, it's no slouch. Gardencia is another. You have to go through Bricasia to get to it. That's the dimension with all the garden-like mobs and the garden castles where I found the pot plants and got a nature staff from it. So I'm just keeping my eyes peeled for Pixons at this point. And from here I can't spot any. Well, I spot a white one, but it doesn't help me. Alright, what just hit me? Might be time to start heading back. I have like 2 food left. I still might be able to see a couple of Pixons on the way back. I see 2 actually, and I hear them both. Nice. These look actually more like a bluish green color. Never mind what I said about light blue earlier. Now where was the other one? It was here. I guess it's not anymore. Oh, I see one still. Right now that one's gone. So I think it's safe to say we should head back at this point. Okay, another one, nice. I nearly just ran off. Alright, so where's the picks on? Kind of having a hard time seeing amongst all this other crap. I think I might have lost sight of it. I must have lost sight of it. Oh, of course, there's another one I want to harvest, but that's going to be easier said than done. Much easier said than done. Got it. Literally wasting perfectly good energy and hunger just running away from all these things. That looks like another rune randomizer right there. I already know where one is, so I don't need another. So I'm down to my last piece of steak. Thankfully, I'm not actually that far away from an ender chest, so I can just kind of die there and keep all my stuff. And we're almost at 20 infusion already. It would be nice if we could get that as we leave, but I doubt it's going to happen. Especially not with all these mobs around. Yeah, they're everywhere. Looks like I got away. I'm actually almost at 20 already. If I find one more of those teal-like colored infusion guys, if I find one more I can leave and get 20 infusion. If I find one more of those. If I find one more teal Pixon, I can just get 20 infusion and, as I leave. Okay, an extra diamond. Might have it as I leave, pretty much. Alright, that's going to be enough to get 20 infusion right there. 20. This is the way I have to run to leave. So I'm getting very close to just getting to an ender chest at this point. We're pretty much home free, basically. Okay, I see it from here. Trying to see if I can spot any more Pixons before I leave. Can spot like 2 pretty much. '21 infusion now. Guess we'll get that too before I leave. So now I need to just jam everything I can into this shulker box here. Because the portal in Mysterium is still bugged. And I forgot to actually bring books with me into Mysterium in the first place, so have nothing to even enchant. Even though I built an enchantment table there and everything, so I'm gonna have to just leave by dying. So let's just jam everything into the ender chest that I want to keep, which is pretty much everything. So what's in this yellow box? It's full. What about the red one? It's mostly empty. So I'm unequipped, putting these in here, which have all my stuff, and then these, and then that. I have nothing on me anymore, it's all in this ender chest. So now we need to just take a death, return to the overworld, and then just claim my stuff back. Yeah, I'm absolutely sure that everything I want to keep is just nice and safe in that ender chest, so I need to just die somehow. Unfortunately, losing all my levels. But alas, there's our stuff. And more of it just in these 2 boxes here. So I'll have to bring some books to Mysterium. In case I forget again. More copper coins. A bunch of other random stuff too. Also including the important things. So what do I not need to carry? Let's just put some stuff away. Or use some of it up, whichever. Alright, 46 augury. Nice. There's some more Mysterium tokens. Extra skill crystals I'm going to continue to just save up for extraction. Actually, no. I can use them on extraction, so no need to save up. Definitely do not need to carry the copper coins. Let's put those away. Same for the banners. These two. And the runic bricks, and the Runendor tokens, and the runic banners. Plants are here. Those get put there. Gunpowder goes up here. Just a couple more random blocks. Then more of these plants. Then those are all my runes. Now it's safe to say we pretty much have everything. So let's kill that charger. Well, let's actually just see what kind of experience we get, and if we actually get any power stones here. That put us up to 23 infusion just now. Once I get 2 more levels, I can start getting Pixons and Lalisha. Which will be like the next step. So I could go back to Runendor to look for some more. Just to go for 25 infusion. Then head to Lalisha shortly after, I guess. And I guess while we're at it, also make a couple of books. And bring these over to Mysterium. And I'll bring some lapis over there to actually be able to do the enchanting with. Because if I don't, then I'm still just unable to enchant anything. So I'll have to refresh my lapis supply sooner or later. It's pretty much inevitable at this point. Don't feel like I have to carry this unless I... Do I have a divine station? What do you mean by a divine station? I don't think so. There's my infusion table. And I have 23 infusion, and I'm just gonna go and farm some more levels. Going back to Runendor to do so. After I get some more food, because... I just realized I need food for this, ideally. This should be, like, a good amount. That should be more than enough. Plus, also just putting these here for later use. House isn't quite done yet, but might be getting there. Right, I can't see anything. I always hate it when I can't see a thing. Still can barely see. So, the intervention enchantment, you mean? Yeah, I can barely stop to read anything carefully right now. We're not harvesting that for a while. Maybe not ever. Well, probably, like, sometime, but it might be, like, years before we harvest that one. For now, we're just going back to Runendor, where you can harvest the pixels. Putting our ticket back, of course. I ran west a bunch in Runendor. Now I kind of want to run east. Found out where there was a Lotto Man by running west. Now I'm going to just focus on running east non-stop. Okay, once I get like one more level, I can go to Lilicia to hunt for the Pixins there. Maybe this should be repaired soon. Maybe getting more of these would also be a good idea. Oh wow, 2 more Pixins here. Alright, we're already at 25 infusion. Still kind of want to stay here for a bit, just to grab more of these. Since they're here, right in front of me. Yeah. Trying to not get too confused here. I'm just gonna, fuck it, I'm gonna kill this. I'll kill them more like it, there's 2 of them. What's behind me now? Yeah, I'm just busy trying to look at the enemy mobs here, Kepler. Just trying to keep my eyes on for what's out to kill me next. This Pixel's kind of trapped on this tree, if I can just grab it. What biome is that? This is Runendor. Alright, now what's this? Spectral wizards again. Hunter mobs I can't fight. There's another Pixen. I wonder what it's going to be like gathering these in Lilicia with probably even more hostile mobs. Including the flies that just like to set you on fire. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So I'll definitely have to make more fire resistance potions before just heading out to Lilicia for Pixen farming. At least the terrain's going to be easier to get around and just easier to see where the Pixens are because the terrain in Lilicia does not look like this. So finding my way would be like a lot more straightforward. But I think the mobs there are probably going to be more dangerous for sure. At least it'll be more like straightforward and simple just to get around the area. But it's probably going to be like more of a challenge to actually just pick up the Pixens without getting destroyed. I mean, Lilicia is going to have its own fast mobs. Okay, there was the other one. Alright, what's that sound? I think it might be time to start heading back soon. We already have our 25 infusion, so it would make more sense to probably just go to Lilicia at this point. Once I've made myself fire resistance and I'm ready to just head back in there. So I guess we'll start doing that very soon, just heading right back. Wrong item. What is going on? Alright, these things are kind of just fucking me now. They're not letting me... I'm not getting the teleport up. This is kind of just messing with my head. There we go. I'm guessing that might be another Lotto Man's. That looks like one. It's actually trying to just go around the tree, this thing. So now we're going to try and go west from here. Okay, I'm having trouble actually getting in here right now. So how many enemies there are, I can barely even get in. Alright, looks like I'm not going up. Getting knocked right back down. Yep. Gonna get knocked right back down. Yeah, there's literally no getting these guys off of me unless I just stop to kill them. Fuck it, I have to kill. These things have to die. They'll never leave me alone unless I just kill them. They're never gonna stop. No, maybe I can outrun them. Nope. Fuck, I can't move. I literally can't move. They're too fast. I can't move. Okay, we escaped from all that. And I need to repair this armor. Fuck, I literally can't escape. They're just too damn fast. It's almost impossible to escape once all those runicorns are onto you. They're just so fucking fast. Like, I probably should have brought an even better armor set for just running around in. Okay, I have no more stone bowl. It just broke. So let's just find the way out of here. So southwest it is we need to go. Wish I could harvest these, but I can't right now. I have no more stone bowl. I guess now we can just kind of run west at this point. We can mainly just go west, and that should put us back at our ender chest. It didn't even really actually kill much of anything. Just tried to grab as many pixels as possible. Oh, hey there, Mew. I just did a bunch of infusion training. That's the skill themed around enchanting items. Even though you can just do that with the vanilla enchantment table anyways. Except, there are some skills that you can't, well, there are some enchantments you can't access without the infusion skill, so that's why I'm bothering with training it. Well, that's why I'm actually bothering to train it. And there's some really good ones locked behind that skill as well, so I'd love to see those. Right, so let's just put everything away again. Yeah, I need to just hurry and put everything away before some mobs just find me and kill me. Let me just double check quickly. I don't think they're on me now. I think they might have lost me. Okay. We have everything. Because our Mysterium portal is still bugged. And just doesn't work, so... Now we need to just die somewhere. That's gonna kill me for sure. That's definitely gonna kill me. And yes, I did put my travel ticket away before it's dying. It wouldn't be that stupid. And yeah, there it is. So my mercurial armor is not doing very well either. These two pieces are kind of in need of being repaired. So let's put the knight's armor away for now and probably just get it repaired a bit later. Yeah, I'd really hate to lose another piece, so I'm just gonna put it away. How many rosites do we have? We have... Okay, I'll just also quickly make magic mending solution. And those are my last two blaze rods. Shit. I'm gonna have to go back to the nether, get more blaze rods. Well, okay. We're also gonna need more repair dust, too. Shit. So now these are repaired. So now I need, like, another stone bowl. The one I had before just broke, so we need a new one. So we can gather more pixons. I'm also going to see how many fire resistance potions I have on me. Because I definitely want to bring those into Lalicia just to make my life there easier. I'll probably also just use up these stones while we're at it. Just turn these into more infusion experience. Actually, I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to have like 37 infusion or whatever requirement it is for Shell 2 before I even get a single like infusion stone. Or power stone, I mean to say. Because power stones apparently don't even appear that often. Unless... Yeah, power stones don't appear too often. Yeah, I'm catching regular infusion stones, but the power stones apparently aren't all that common. So I don't even know when I'm gonna see one of those either. Oh right, I can use these up if I want to. Right, so we're pretty much ready to just go right back out there and continue what we were doing earlier. Why don't we just actually put the stone bowl in my other hand? It would make perfect sense anyways. This might be enough for now anyways. Yeah, I should probably just have the stone bowl in my right hand. Then we'll just go to Lalicia, set up like this. And I guess harvest some more of these plants here. Get some more Rosodons, because why not? Even if I don't even think I'll be using them now. Alright, so let's just drink our fire resistance potion and go to Letia to get more Pixins. At the rate we're going, I don't think we're fighting King Shroomus again tonight. I'm just working on actually training Infusion and seeing what I can do with it. And I'm just gonna figure out, like, when do you think I'm actually going to get my first, like, Power Stone from an Infusion Stone? I don't even know. Did I just really go and do that? Did I just do that? I just took the wrong portal. Did I seriously do that? Now I can't see again. Yeah, I completely took the wrong portal. That's just nice. Don't even know how I did it, but I just did. Now I gotta just Death Warp again, and I gotta just reorganize the whole inventory because of this. Yeah, that's just a perfectly good way to waste time, don't you think? I picked, like, the perfect way to waste time, apparently. Right. So that's supposed to go in here, and this goes in here. Now I need something to just finish me off. Slain by an EO. Alright, so now I gotta just re-equip myself. And just reorganize the inventory. After it was already all organized already. Now I gotta wait. My stone bowl's gone. Actually, no, it's there. Could have actually just made another one. I mean, 1 golding is not a big deal. Nor like 4 cobblestone. Now I gotta just drink another fire resistance potion. I just wasted one. Wasted a perfectly good potion. Guess we'll put those seeds away while we're at it. Alright, so let's not waste, like, the next fire resistance potion. Let's just not do that again. So, Lalitia. On we go. Alright, that's much better. And I guess we'll be farming tokens while we're here. Since we're probably going to be fighting a lot of these guys anyways, just to keep them off our backs. So that's a Pixin right there. Need to just clear this guy out, then I can go for it. So that's why I'm keeping my stone bowl in my right hand. Or, I mean my, like, left hand. I think your Minecraft characters are, like, right-handed by default. I'm left-handed, so I tend to say, like, my right hand is my non-dominant one, but pretty sure for my Minecraft character that's not the case. He's probably right-handed. So, like, his offhand's gonna have the stone bowl in it. I thought I'd actually have an easier time finding Pixins here. I guess not. I think I'm actually finding fewer. So I found, like, yeah, 1 Pixen so far. Need to find, like, definitely more. That would be very nice to get more for sure, because even as it is, I still have a really small chance of getting a Power Stone already. Well, nice. Okay, now I'm up here. Yeah, that's what I brought the Rosedons for, by the way. In case that happens. I'll take the Guardian's Eye. I'll drop my render distance to 4. Just so this can run smoother. But I think we're probably going to see fewer Pixons, because there's going to be less chunks loaded in at a time. I'm afraid that's... Oh. What's going on? Help, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Great. I might have just died. I might have died, I don't know. I could be dead. Stuck in a chunk that hasn't loaded, and I can't get out. Yeah, the chunk won't even load properly. This one won't load either. Like, the chunks aren't even loading now. Like, I didn't think it could get worse, but it just did. Yeah, it actually got worse, not better. Actually somehow prevent the chunks from loading properly. I didn't think I could do that, but hey. At least the Rosedon somehow got me out of that. Okay, with render distance 5, it's loading again. Don't know why I couldn't do anything with render distance 4. Now I'm having trouble eating. So still can't exactly see that many Pixons. And this is barely even loading at all. Everything's just, like, so delayed in here right now. And it doesn't help not seeing any Pixons. I haven't even seen that many other mobs either. Can't hit them. It's lagging so bad that I can't hit them. Just had to see how much fire resistance I still have. That's probably a Graw altar up there. How come I literally can't see any more Pixins? It's just beyond me. I can't spot anymore. I guess they're harder to spot amongst all this grass. And the trees, too. What am I trying to do? Find Pixins to actually continue to train Infusion. That is, if I could find any. But they're just not showing up. Yeah, I'll definitely know. I'll let you know when I see one, but that's when I can see the next one. And I'm having a hard time spotting them amongst all the grass. And I have no more fire resistance. So it just got a bit more dangerous to stay out here. Yeah, believe me, I'm kind of learning too. I barely knew what to do for Infusion before the stream started. Now I feel like I have a good idea as to what you do to train it. Yeah, believe me, I'm learning as well. Still. Almost 50 live streams in and I'm still like learning some things. Because this is just such a huge Minecraft mod. Any other normal Minecraft mod that could be pretty much done up by now. Here I'm still learning. I had much better luck finding these damn things in Runendor. Now I'm on fire. If I can just put myself out, that would be great. My armor's still in pretty good shape. Yeah, my computer is not really running all that well. That's not helping either. It's kind of having trouble running Lelicia smoothly. I mean, look at this. Now there goes like almost half my health. Okay, I finally see a Pixin, but I need to fight for it. How's it running badly? A lot of things are just so delayed. Like, most of the mob movements are just so delayed. Like, it stays there for like a good couple seconds, and then it just Zerg rushes you. Just to compensate for all like all the frames it missed, because it's not running smoothly. So I found a Pixin. Got a couple more infusion stones out of it. So that's what I've been looking for out here. Yeah, like that. Like, they look like they're just not moving, and then they just Zerg rush you. They're not supposed to move that fast. It's just, they only move that fast to compensate for having been stuck there because of, like, this game not running smoothly. don't know if that's how it works. Yeah, I don't know if that's how that works either. Or maybe that. Even then, that might not help much. I mean, I've already tried so many things, and we're still having trouble with some parts of the game. Probably doesn't help that I'm loading in all new chunks. Yeah, I do. Probably doesn't help that I've just been loading in all kinds of new chunks. If I kind of stay in the chunks that are already loaded, it might run smoother. That's another Pyro Archer gun, and 2 of them, back to back. Hit him. Maybe cool thing. That sounds like a good idea. I have to quickly look up how to do that, though. Sounds like I could use that. No, I don't think I need these 2 archer guns. I mean, I already have like one or two of these, and I'm not even using them. So I don't need another 2. I believe I had better luck with archer gun drafts than with actual Pixins. Well, it's running smoother now. Probably because I'm not in like all new chunks this game hasn't handled before. Now, if I could just spot those Pixins. But I'm not having an easy time doing so amongst all this foliage. I mean, they're pretty tiny. They would actually kind of blend in well with some of the flowers too, just to make matters worse. Okay, there's another one. Well, for sure they're going to be more common here than what I'm seeing. But apparently not. Oh, I'm barely finding any. What am I better at, fighting or gaining? I think gaining resources for the most part. If I could just get some time to relax here, even though I usually can never do so. I'm gonna have to kill these guys. Or have the armor do it for me. $31 infusion. Not bad. It's definitely running smoother now that I'm not in all new chunks the game has not seen yet. So that again is helping with just having the game run smoother. Now it's just running considerably better. Like, most mob movements just aren't delayed to shit. This place is nice and cleared out, so it would make whatever Pixons do spawn in the area pretty easy to see. So it's not like I could just clean out the entire area. It's not like I could clean out this entire dimension. I don't even know if it would be worth it, though. Probably not. Though I did figure it was worth it to clear out the immediate area surrounding the portal I enter through. Oh, there's another one. They're certainly going to be easier to see out here where there isn't all this other foliage getting in the way. So now I'm getting considerably more of these stones, which is nice to know. What if I just start dumping water everywhere to clear this stuff out? Probably gonna do that. If I dump water, I can pretty easily clear this stuff out without having to take it apart myself. I guess I'll just dump water in the vicinity. Honestly, I have no idea. Right? What's going on? These guys are everywhere. Yeah, 3 of them are firing at me at once. They're everywhere. Yeah, so much for pouring water, I guess. Not gonna be easy, but it's definitely gonna be doable. Won't be easy, that's for sure. So many guys attacking me, that's for sure. And also these two to clear out, most likely. They'll come after me too, for sure. Or maybe not. I see another Pixon. I'm using the water bucket to just quickly destroy all the grass on the floor. So it's easier to actually see Pixons, and I don't have to look through the grass for them. I could take apart all the grass tiles by hand, but it would be much slower. It would just be way more efficient to actually just get rid of multiple blocks at once just by pouring water on them. Yeah, they're pretty small. Yeah, they're that big. And they can hide pretty easily amongst the grass. So that's why I'm trying to just clear out the grass. And also not get attacked too much. But easier said than done. These things just keep... Oh my god, these things literally just keep finding me. Look, I gotta start healing up. Now I'm having, like, much better luck finding Pixons. I guess running around all over the place was not a good idea. I guess staying in the vicinity was probably what I should have done. Just waiting for them to spawn rather than just chasing them down in, like, random areas. Kind of just stay in the vicinity where everything's been cleared out and easier to see. But other mobs can kind of find me pretty easily too. So I will have to fight if I want to stay here, but... Hey, if I can at least get Pixins to appear, that's nice. Even if I have to do a bit of extra fighting. Well, not just a bit, more like a lot of extra fighting. But I think I found out how to actually gather these properly. Yeah, that's just how much quicker the water bucket can just destroy grass than if I were to just break them with my hands. This is just to make Pixins far easier to see. Same goes for like pretty much anything else that would be relevant. This would be a lot easier to spot in areas like this that's been cleared out. Sure, I was able to spot that, but still, it's going to be easier to just actually see things for sure when all the grass is clear. Or I could break it in the old-fashioned way. Water still seems to make more sense. Well, this will help I'm doing like a lot of running just to keep these guys off my back. But at least I figured out how to just harvest Pixins. Certainly much better than what I was going for before, that's for sure. I think that's another rifle I just got. Probably one that I already have. Core rifle, I already have that one. I think it's the gauge rifle that's the one I'm missing. It might be the two-eyed running beasts that drop it. The ones with one eye, I think they drop the core rifle that I have. I think it's the gauge rifle from the two-eyed, whatever those walking beasts are called, maybe trackers, that probably drop the gauge rifle, like, as in this thing. As in this guy, pretty much, that probably drops it. Well, I've already gotten, like, plenty of tokens just doing this. Now I'm on fire. Yeah, I'm still here just looking for Pixins and just trying to make this terrain easier to just traverse, and... Well, it's actually easy to traverse already, but just easier to actually see what's on it. Just easier to spot Pixins as they show up. Like that one I can see from very far away. No problem just having to not look at grass at the same time. I can spot this pretty much effortlessly with all the grass gone. And I can also know that, like, there aren't any Pixins here if I don't see any. 90 degrees. Alright, there's guys everywhere. Thank God I brought Mercurial armor to just clear swarms out. Another core rifle. What am I gonna do with all these excess guns I don't need? Oh nice, more Pixons. Trying to just get as many as I can, ideally. It was 114 degrees. Are you sure they measure CPUs in degrees? Oh, Fahrenheit. Oh, right. I was thinking CPU usage, whoops, not like CPU temperature. So yeah, you're right, it is in degrees for temperature, obviously. I was thinking something different. So I'm level 20, basically. Just from killing these guys in Logisha. Another Pyro Archer gun. And I'm gonna have plenty more banners that I'll never use while we're at it. There's a Pixon? Are Pixons? No, not really that rare. They seem to be rare on the overworld than any other dimension, really. Not that rare. I'm actually starting to find much more of them since I changed strategies entirely on finding these. I'm sort of just staying within an area rather than just roaming all over the place. And just catching Pixons as they spawn in. So if I turn up the render distance, I might also turn up like the mob spawn rate. And that could help too. Even if maybe my system would run slower trying to just handle like more chunks at once. I'm gonna try it. If I put this up at 6, what'll happen? Try and see if I can force more stuff to spawn in. I hear a Pixon. I can actually hear it. Trying to keep my ears open for it. Heard it, but momentarily. Oh, because it was hidden over here. That's why I couldn't see it. I mean, you have to be listening closely, and I think I might need to turn my audio up if you want to be able to listen for them yourself. I mean, they're not that loud, so you gotta listen closely for them. Yeah, it's that smoke-like thing. Yeah, it certainly looks like a smoky color in this dimension. I see another one there. They look like some sort of a weird brown-like color here. Brownish gray, I think, would be the best way to describe it. So I have 64 of these glaring infusion stones now. And I have 33 infusion, almost at 34. I'm just kind of wondering when I'm actually going to see a power stone come from this. Because apparently it's only like 1 in 200 chance that each infusion stone successfully becomes a power stone. Which are like pretty low odds, if anything. 34 infusion. Once I get 3 more levels, I can just get Shell 2, which would be great. But I need to have a power stone to be able to do this in the first place. I don't know how long it might take for me to actually get said stone. A dog's purpose, I'm pretty sure I haven't. What's it about? Thought I heard something, like a Pixon. Thought I could hear it. I see another one. Got to walk right into these guys just to try and claim this one. Picked a really annoying place to just be, that's for sure. Another Guardian's Eye. Another Leletian Great Blade. Still being shot at rapidly. Still just going all rapid fire. There they go. Both down. So now I have about like 75 of those orange infusion stones. I think I'll leave with them and just see what happens. About a dog who tries to find his purpose in life. Goes through a lot of lives. Goes through a lot of lives. So what, does that mean he dies over and over again? So let's see if we're gonna have any luck here, just getting the Power Stone. Yeah, these are supposedly pretty rare. So he dies over and over again, apparently. No Power Stone still. I haven't seen one since I got to, like... I got the 36 infusion so far and haven't seen a single Power Stone. So they're really that rare, apparently. Two more Guardian's Eyes. Even though fighting Gross still seems to be like it's out of the question. Because my armor falls apart too quickly during the fights. So another Leletian Great Blade and Pirate Archer Gun. And, well, I did actually get that and two more core rifles. Might as well see if we can just get to 37 infusion before I'm truly done this stream. And they're really not that far off of it. 37, I should be really close to it. Especially I can just find pixels like this. Already very close to that 37. And I've gained quite a bit of actual just vanilla Minecraft experience, which is also nice. So I'm gonna go north, buy some lotto tokens quick. Well, but not buy the tokens, but with the tokens. Oh look, another archer gun. With the tokens, just buy some more Royal Great Blade totems to try and get that into my collection. Since I have still yet to acquire that. Another Guardian's Eye. I got like 3 of these now today, just farming mobs here while looking for Pixons. I mean, at least I also got more lotto tokens for this dimension, so I have more tries at the Royal Great Blade now. So I got like 2 things sort of done at once, actually. Yeah, like I honestly had much better luck finding Pixons just staying in one area, not just running all over the place. Right, so let's just try this again. Hopefully actually get ourselves a Royal Great Blade this time. 6 tries left. Now down to 2. Nope, not quite. Right, did I just kill the Lotto Man? I think I might have by accident. I think my explosion probably got him. I don't exactly remember how I did. It's probably a process more confusing than it should be, I'm willing to bet. So again, I got no Great Blade. Probably gonna have to just double check to ask if I'm even training the skill right with the putting the infusion stones on the infusion table. Am I even doing it right? Probably am. It's just like the power stones are that rare to appear. Yeah, just been a long stream. Yeah, it's probably because I'm kind of tired now because it's been like almost a 2.5 hour stream. And I didn't do anything really too entertaining either, it was just infusion grinding. Spent like literally probably this entire stream just grinding this one skill. Or just do something more interesting. And also probably take a break from this. I guess as soon as I get the 37 infusion, I will. And I think I need to find like 1 or 2 more Pixons to just go do that with. Then I'll have my infusion. And speaking of which, there's one right there. This could be like 37 right here. I'll grab the other one too since it's there. I'll grab that one too. $37 on like the last stone. So unless I see any more Pixins in the immediate vicinity, or like a rare mob, I'll kill the rare mob. Oh, a Leletian upgrade kit! I see a rare mob, so let me just quickly pick him off. Well, I still have the chance to do so. Now, I know not to get too close to him because of his gravitational pull, so I'm gonna probably stay at this distance till he just drops dead. I guess I'll claim his Realm Stone. He didn't have another drop, though. I will claim it, his Realm Stone. Just so I have, like, a spare. That or I can just sell it for more silver coins. Man, I figured I wouldn't just leave the rare mob alone. I figured I'd just kill him. See what he drops. You mean this was a learner's class? I wonder how many banners I'm gonna, like, end up with by the time I'm done this whole thing here. I don't even know why I'm staying any longer than I need to, either. Should have probably just headed out as soon as I got that last Pixen. Alright, so let's leave now. Now I know I don't need to stay any longer. So let's just see if we can get a Power Stone, but I'm highly doubting it. I'm really gonna have to ask exactly, like, how that's meant to be done. It looks like it's everything set up correctly. That or they're really just that rare to come by. And I haven't seen a single one yet. That or I could print screen them exactly what my infusion table setup looks like. Just to verify that's actually, like, correct. So let me actually double check what enchantments you get with this skill. I know the damage enhancers can give you, well, enchantments that increase how much damage your weapons do. So I'm trying to look up the table for the enchantments themselves you can unlock through this skill. So yes, there's an enchantment called Shell that increases gun damage. Level 2 Shell requires level 37 infusion, which I have. It's just I think I need to happen upon a glaring power stone, and then I can get Shell 2 on my gun as soon as I see the first glaring power stone appear. So we have the level for Shell 2, which is going to give the gun I put it on 20% more damage on top of its base damage. It's just as soon as I can get the Power Stone to go and enchant it with. So it's just a matter of luck at this point. We actually have the skill level, so we're definitely part of the way there for sure. And I started the stream at like 9 infusions, so leveled it up pretty quickly, especially compared to like Extraction.